Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money, and today is Travel Tuesday. Oh my goodness, let's travel around the world and save our money and then spend it. And spend it and have a good time without any, what does Ara say? She has it in her book. Wait a minute, I have to pull it out. It says, I saved all year for this, so now let me spend. All right, so we're doing a lot in this video, so this might be a little bit of a long one because I'm putting all the travel videos in the one video. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? All right, so let's see how much money we have to save today. And we've got a lot going on in this video, so that means there's a lot more extra money going into this, into these challenges, excuse me. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, yeah, hello. 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. So I'll put that in there. So that's 200. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. Hope you guys are doing all good today. Tomorrow is actually my boss's going away party. It'll be a little sad to see him go because he is the one who got me my promotion and I really appreciated it. But it's time and he's ready and he just wants to golf now. So we have 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 42. So $342 we've got going on. So give me a second. It's going to be like that. And let me get all the money set up for all the different challenges that we are going to do today. All right, be right back. All right, so we're going to start off with Oma Crafts and Budget's Cruise Scratch Off Savings book because this one is saving for our glasses. And now after talking to the eye doctor, we're still going to hold off on surgery because he thinks it is progressing. The only problem is that the floaters that it caused in my eyesight, he says normally they don't do surgery, but since I have so many, he said they would consider it if I wanted to go down that route, but he wants me to wait 6 months because sometimes your eyes can adjust and it doesn't look as bad as it does right now because it's like happening right now. But I don't know. I've been dealing with this for a year. So 6 more months, is it really going to make a big difference? I have no idea. He says it's something to do with the way your brain identifies it or something like that. So let's get started. We have, I think, $40. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So we got $40 going in here. And we have our 10-sided dice and a 6. So we're going to go to page 7. And we're going to do number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be this one right here. Ooh, that one's spicy 9. All right, I'm just going to pop this down off the table, off this thing, because it's easier to get it on the table than it is on the book. All right, so that's $9 going in. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 going in there. So let's just pop that in there. All right, next up, we're doing page 3. 3 is done, so we'll have to roll again. And that is 1 and 5. So 1 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do this little one, and that's $5. Yeah, see, the book's so small. All right, and $5 going into cruise time. Next up, we're doing page 3. All right, can't do 3. Come on, give me something other than 3. hello, that's like how many in a row? All right, that is 9. So let's go to page 9. That is right here. We're doing 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 seems to be the number tonight. And that's $3. That's funny. Oh my gosh. So 1, 2, and 3 going in number 9. It's basking in the sun. 7. So we're going back to 7, and we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I counted that right, but that's all right. So we've got $4 going in here. I keep wanting to push it that way, and you turn it off, you got to push it this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in here. These scratch offs get all over the place. All right, let's roll, and we're getting, what is that, 5? So we're going to go to 5, and that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing the last big one, and that is $6. That almost didn't do anything. Like, it's very minimal. You know how like some do, oh, there it is. There we go. So that is $6, 5, and 6. Going in here. Next up is 10, and we're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad it got that one because that one was already scratched off a little bit. All right, and that's $2. One and 2. And we're 7. Going back to 7. 1, 2, 3. And that's $3. All right, let's see. So if we do 3, we put in 2, grab a 5. All right, next page, we're doing 9. 9, we're doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one at the bottom. At first I thought that was 11, but they only go up to 9. So that is $1 going in there. So $1 going in here. Next row. Whoops, get in there. And that one's 8. So the same slot. So we're doing 1. So we'll do this first one up here. And that's $6. So 5. And oh, look at that. No, we do have $1 left. So $6 going in there. What are the chances we get another 1? And we got 8, so we're staying here. 1 was already up. So, you know what? We're not gonna risk it. So we'll hold the $1 for the next time. So let's see. In 1, we got $20, $35, $36 in envelope 1. In 2 and 3, we still have $95. We didn't get any on those pages. Actually, 2 is done. 3 is done. Actually, no, 2, we still have 1 more. And then 4 and 5, we've got 50, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 95 in there. So that only has $5 more to go. In 6 and 7, we saved 50, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 2, 3, and 4, 94. So that last one is $6. Seeing if we have one that didn't have a 1, and that's where I will stick it. So in 8 and 9, we have 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 69 in 8 and 9. And then 10, we've got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Ooh, risky. Should I even try? No, I'm not even going to try it. So we'll just put this dollar right here. We'll put the clip back on. And there we go. So that is Cruise Scratch Off Savings Book, Oma Crafts and Budgets. Moving on to the next game because we got a lot going on. This is our vacation binder. And let's see, what do we got in here? We should have $40, right? Nope, took too many. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 1, 2, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. There we go. So we've got $40 to go in here. And how many we got in here? 6. So we'll just roll the dice and then go. So we could take the 10-sided dice out and we're going to roll. And we got 5. 5 is Budget Your Life. And we were using orange for this one. So we have $2 in here. So we'll just cross that off. 1 and 2. And then next up is 1. This is April's Fresh Start. And let's see, the next one, these flowers I deemed as $2. So that's 2. So 1 and 2. Next page, we're going to 6. 6 is Deep Plans and Budgets. And that is $5 going in there. We finished the first row. Going to 2. Ooh, Baby Shark. So Baby Shark is a roll and save. So we'll just do anything from 1 to 4. And that came out to be a 1. So there we go. Next up is 2. Oh, we're staying on 2. So we're going to roll again. And we're saving another $1. So the ones are done. All right. Next game is 5. Going back to Budget Your Life. Look at that scenery with the turtle. Oh, wrong color. We're doing orange. And that's $2. 1, 2. Okay, and next is 3. 3 is Vacation Savings Game. Looks like we left off right here. We're going to roll, and we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Next game is 1. Going back to April's Fresh Start. We were jumping around, but you know what? We'll just do 1. We'll do the next one. We'll just do them in the row. So that's another $1 going in there. Oh, hello. Get in there. All right, 5. Going back to Budget Your Life. That is $2. So 1 and 2. You know what? We might be able now to condense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can. There we go. Next is, we're staying on 5. Get to color another one. And that's $2. There we go. Next is 4. Ooh, Passport to Paris. Same thing. You know what? I do have a 4-sided dice. I should probably use it. Let's see. Where are you? It's in here somewhere. Where's the cool triangle? There he is. They're hard to roll and they're hard to pick up, but we'll roll anyway. And we got 3, and we're doing pink. So 1, 2, and 3 going into Passport to Paris. Next game is 5. Going back to Budget Your Life. Man, Eva, you are on fire. Even the last game you were on fire. All right. Oh, $2. Did I put $2 in? Uh-oh. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think we're at 8. Yes, we are at 8. Okay. Don't ask me how I remember that, but you know. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. So we've got $5 going into Deep Plans and Budgets. So we're starting the second row, and that's $5 going in there. Going to 2. 2 is Baby Shark. This is by me, the Budget Evolution. So let's, we're going to roll the 4-sided dice. Whoops. And we got 1. Oh, we can't do 1. All right, well, roll again. And we got 2. And $2 going in there. So 2. Uh-oh, we need change. Who has the money? Is it 1? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Let's see. Where are we? We're on 2. Is there a change? No. Of course, that one has a 10. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That has 4. Maybe Budget Your Life has. Yeah, we can make a change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll give this a 5. I'll just stick it all in there. All right, going back to Baby Shark. That's right, because that we need 2. 1 and 2. There we go. All right, rolling, rolling, rolling. Staying on 2. 4-sided dice. Roll, we're at 2 again. I have a feeling we're going to finish this soon. All right, so 2. So if we put 3, we grab the last 5. Hello. Hello. 2 again. All right, so roll the dice, and we got 2 again. There we go. 2 going in. So 1 and 2. Cute little baby shark. I don't think you're going to be hanging around too much longer. There we go. We got 6. Uh-oh, that's $5. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. That's deep plans and budgets. All right, so we'll stick that in there. And now we will just go back and count. Ooh. All right. April's fresh start. Altogether, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Baby Shark. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Vacation Savings. And that is, oh, wait a minute. Baby Shark is by me. Vacation Savings is by Budgeting with Chris. And this is $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, and $11. Passport to Paris is by Wildeeverest on Etsy. And now this has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. And then Budget Your Life, Eva. I think I took all of it out. So we have 10, 15, 25, $26 already. Just doing $2 a little, son. That's incredible. So deep plans and budgets. Come on. Didn't want to come out. Right there. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And that takes care of Vacation Savings. We didn't finish any yet, but we're getting close. All right, next game for Travel Thursday. Oh, we're going to need the dice, but we have 12, so I need the 12-sided dice. Let's see, 12. Where's the 12? That's this one, right? Yes. All right. So with Fiona's, right now, what we're going to do is we're just going to roll. We're not going to do the cards because this is also a box challenge. And we don't have a lot of these filled in, and I want to be able to start filling these in. And then we can go back and start doing the cards later if we choose, because it was getting really, really, really expensive. So we're going to section 6, and that is lunch. Let me tell you, lunch, that's all we eat is lunch. No breakfast, no dinner, and that's 2. And of course, that's $20. Oh, I didn't even count how much we had in here. Hello. All right, so let me see here. I think that's that section right there. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I did that wrong. All right, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. There we go. And this is 12, so it's $92. No point in getting into all of that. All right, so let's cross off room service was $20. And yeah, I could tell you that was probably that expensive. And we'll put that in there. Oh, right. We're rolling this one. And we're going to go to 5. And that is, oh my God, we're having breakfast. Holy moly, after lunch. All right, so let's roll this one. And we got 2, 1, 2. We're going to the beach grill for $5. All right, next up, we got page 8, section 8, I mean, and local explorations. And we rolled a 2, so 1 and 2. We walk and explore the town. I don't know why I'm doing X's and check marks. I don't know. So that's $10 going in there. And we got section 4. Section 4 is resort activities, and we got 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to the beach. And that's $10. There we go. All right, next section, and we're going to section 3, which is accommodations. And we rolled a 6, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to the Superior Suite, and that's $20. So 10, 15, and 20. There we go. Next one. Oh, and by the way, this oh my gosh, I never mentioned because I'm just trying to get through them. I'm trying to enjoy them as well, but this is Frugality is Life. This is Fiona, so check out her YouTube channel to get to her Etsy shop. And we're going to section 4 and the first one, and that's we're going sailing. You know what? I'm going to change the color. Let's do this blue. And that's 25. Oh boy. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we only have $2 left. So I think we are going to leave the $2 for next time. Oh, you know what? I could probably put it in here. I'm going to put it in here so we know. So we'll put it in there for the next time. And let's see how much we have to save. So we had 92. Oh, we owe $2. We ain't doing that. All right. So good thing I look back here because we have an extra $1. How do we get an extra $1 and have a $2 IOU? That made no sense. All right. So we are adding, let me get a pen here. We're adding, it was $92 today. So this is, man, I really haven't been adding it up because that says April and it's already June. Did we not do it? Oh, that's right. We didn't. We were working on the other one. So that is 5, 9, 10, and that's 805. Silly, silly me. So, no, we don't owe $2, do we? That just says $2. Oh my God, I'm losing it. We're losing it. I should erase these. Like, I don't have $2 IOU. We have $3 left over. So let's put that back in there. And you know what? I'm sticking the IOU in here. Actually, that IOU goes back in here. What am I doing? It doesn't even go in the book. Oh my God, I forgot to count. So we didn't have anything in section 1 or 2, but we did have in accommodations, we had $20. So we got 50, 70, 85, 95. So we have $95 in section 3 and accommodations. And then in resort activities, I'm just going to do the totals since we're short on time. So let me see if I can organize this better. That's our 5. There we go. Okay, we got 50, 70, 85, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we already have $112 in resort activities. That is getting stuffed. Breakfast. We finally did something other than lunch. So what do we got in here? We got $20, $35, $40 in lunch. No, not lunch, breakfast. I'm sorry. So lunch, we're adding 20. And we got $20, $40, $60, $75 in lunch. We didn't go to dinner. And no, we did local explorations. So now local explorations has $80. That's awesome. And I think that's it. That's all we did, right? Yeah, we didn't do any of these back here. And that is it for Frugality is Life. This is her all-inclusive vacation box challenge because, yeah, life is good. And because we all deserve it. We do. Everybody deserves a vacation. All right, moving on to... See, the money is telling me exactly where I need to go. I got this from, oh gosh, what's her name? I watch her all the time, like every day. Becca Budgets. Is it Becca? No. Wait a minute. Not Becca. I don't think Becca does that. Who does that? Oh, my brain. I cannot remember. I'm terrible. I'll put it up on the screen where I got the idea to stack the money like that. All right, so we got $70 going in here. And we use the calculator for this. So we'll put the 50, 50, 50, 50, and 20. And we now have, we already used 500, 600, 50, 700, 50, 70, 90, 8, 10, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $819 in this challenge. Whew. Okay, we still do need the 20-sided dice. So let's get rolling. And we've got 12. So we're going to go to page 12, and that is a scratch off. And let's just roll a dice, and we're going to go to, I don't know where we left off. You know, let's start down here. So we've got 1 and 2. So let's cross that off, and that's $2. We'll need our calculator. A calculator. You know, I think of the creators that do certain things that make them unique, but I can never remember their names. I'm terrible with names, as you can see. So we've got $70, and we're going to minus 2. Okay, we're at 68. Moving on to the next one. So we got page 14. We're flipping the page, and we have one of these. You know what? So why don't we do this? These are each... Oh, we were going to roll a D3. I don't think we need to roll a D3. I thought I was making the... All right, well, we'll have to roll a D3 now. Because apparently we switched it to a D3. Hello. Where is my 3-sided dice? All right. And we got 3. So 3 minus that. And you know what? I'm getting... As you can tell, I'm getting tired of coloring because I feel like coloring them all in. Oh my goodness. So let's at least do his hair here. There we go. So $3 in the Sloth challenge for the 1-day trip. All right, so let's move on. We're going to page 20, and that is this one is for the unplanned, and that's something that I never remember to save for is unplanned stuff. So let's see if I can find one really fast. Beach. Look at that. That was pretty fast. So we got beach, and we can cross it off there, and that's $5. All right, next up is page 7, 5, 6, and 7, and it looks like we left off on the burger. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Go on 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's $2 going in there because each spot is $1. Excuse me, that was a wrong game. So that's $1. You know what? We'll go again. 6. So we're going. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's another $1. And you know what? We'll just go. It's only $2 we put in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to the start. Are you kidding me? All right, so we did that one and we did that one. And now we're back at start. So you know what? We'll just move on to the next game. So we're going to page 18. 18. Oh, the cards. Where are my cards? Why do I not? Oh, here they are. Do I not see them? Okay, next card in the carnival pile is 6 of hearts. So let me get this one. So 6 of hearts. And you know what? We'll do another one. So that's 6. And 7 of spades. So 7 of spades. And that's 7. And these ones can go towards the bottom. There we go. All right, moving on. We're going to page 11. 11. Oh, this one's the rough one. So tough. All right, we're going to start here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, new scratch off. How bad is this one? Okay, not too bad. It's $8. I can handle that. You see, we've been changing the numbers because they've been so expensive. All right, so $8 going in that one. And now we're moving on and we're going to go to page 2. Page 2 is done. Moving on. Page 13. Oops, got caught. Page 13, shut the box is done. And we're doing 12 is right here. Oh, we're back to here. Is this the one we were doing? I don't know. So we're just going to start somewhere at the top. 1. No, we left off here. Ha ha, I remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, it's the one right by the rings. All right, that is $4. So that's 4. And let's see if we can get that out so we can get it sucked up into the vacuum. There we go. Oh, and I'm sorry. This is from Aura, Life on a Budget. If you want to check out her challenge, this is a digital download. Great game. This one is saving for our Hawaii cruise and all of our excursions and stuff. Oh, we're back here on 11. Okay, so we left off on 8. So let's roll. And we got 1. So that would be this one. It's another scratch off. Yeah, sneaky. That looked like a 1. That's 11. $11. Oh, I was like, where'd it go? All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling. All right, going to page 5 is our roll and save. And we got 3. You know, let's do pink. This is going to be a very colorful page. That's $3. You know what? We'll roll again. And we got 2. You know what? I'm going to roll again because I feel like it. And that's 1. You know, this whole page saves $504 just for one page. I think that's incredible. This is a fantastic game. If you're got like our Japan trip, this is a great one to do for something that you're planning over time. Or if you got to do it right away, this will force you to do it. All right, next page is going to be 3, I think is done. No, 3 is not done. 3, we're doing who's going to be first at the beach. All right, let's see. We've got 4, so -4. And we will just color that in with pink because we feel like it. Next up, we've got page 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, we're back to the cards again. So we'll pick 2 cards if we can. Let's see. Oh, no, we can't. Well, maybe we can. Oh, that's right. No, because we could get a 10. King of clubs. Kings are $6. That's what it is. So we got $6 going in there. And, well, we can't cross off the kings because there is none. Okay. Page 3. going back to page 3 to going to the beach. Who's going to win and race to get to the beach? And it is going to be number 6. And that's what we've got left. Wow. Have you guys been watching my channel? Because, man, when I said the universe is aligned, it is aligned. Ooh, we have been almost all of our games that well, no, I won't say all of our games because I have gone into that stash cash at least twice that I remember. Okay, so that is, I saved all year for this, so now let me spend. This is by Aura for Life on the Budget. We just went through $70. So that is done. Now we can go to Dream of an Adventure. And we can move this out of the way and grab our Dream of an Adventure book. And I need my, where is that? Oh, it's right over here. I know I'm batch recording. So we'll just keep that there. If we need it, we got to get, I need my dice. All right, what do we got to spend? We've got 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $100 we have to spend in this challenge. So let me move that out of the way. I'm going to take a sip of tea, which is cold right now. I was getting a little parched playing all these games and talking. All right. Tell me, where is the one place that you would love to visit no matter how much it costs? There, put it in the comments. Okay, so we have, no, we don't have 20 pages. We have 12 pages. Ah, Margie. Marsha. All right, we are going to page 8, 6, 7, and 8. This is Wandermore. And we got to roll 2 dice. So we're sticking with our yellow dice this week. And we got 4 and 1, which is the bear. Or we could do 1 and 4, which is the bear. So we're doing the bear. There he is. $5 going in there. This is 8, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Next one is going to be, we're going to go back 1. This one got a lot. The last week's. Look at that. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it 5 times. All right. So this is a roll and save. And we're doing $2. Let's do this blue color. Oh, man. I didn't even start out right. That is terrible. So that's 2. So $2 going into Exotic Treasures. There we go. Next one, we're going to go to page 1. Page 1 is Island Escape. Each of these are $5. Put $5 in there. And these are all hibiscus flowers that we're just kind of tracing because I love that sound. There we go. All right, next page is 5, 3, 4. Ooh, we only got one more left on Shut the Box. And 5. Oh my God, Peaceful Waters. We've only done this once. Just haven't been rolling a 5. All right, Peaceful Waters. Let's see. We have to roll a 4-sided dice. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So where did our 4? I had it here. There he is, our little triangle one. So let's roll. And we got 4, which is the raft. And let's just, should we keep them in the same colors? Everything's getting very colorful, so I was thinking maybe we should color it the same. Uh-oh, firecrackers are ready. It's not 4th of July yet. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. There we go. So that is our raft, and we are saving $10. $10 in number 5. I hear people screaming too, going, woohoo! All right, next page, we're going to 2. So this is Let the Wind Be Your Guide. And where did we left off over here. So let's roll. And we got 3, 1, 2, and 3. And each of these weather vanes is $5. So $5 going into number 2. All right, rolling again. And we've got 10. I created this challenge, loved it. Had a lot of fun playing with AI. Never did that before. So we need to roll. And we're only going one space. And it looks like we are here. So we go one space. And that is, how much are these? $4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in number 10. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Next one. I just heard my husband go out the door. I don't know if he's thinking that it's really close by. Whoever's doing the firecrackers. It's funny because in New Jersey, fireworks were always illegal. And they just legalized it like just in the last few years. Going to scenic views. And this is a scratch off. So let's just roll. And we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know what he's doing outside. He's a very nosy man sometimes. Sometimes he could care less. Sometimes he's just like, what the heck is going on and who's doing it? All right. So we are only doing $1. So we might just roll again. So that's $1 going in 6, 7, and 6. We'll just move on to the next page. And we're going to 7. Going back to exotic treasures, which is a roll and save. Let's roll. And it is a 5. What are we doing? We're doing this blue one. There and there. And that is $5 going into that one. And that's going right here. All right. Next game is 12. The last one. Snowy retreat. We used to go skiing every year. My parents had a condo in Maine and we would go skiing every year. I don't know what the heck am I doing. What am I doing? Let me get that marker though. It was, ooh, that was close. All right, so we're gonna roll and we got $3. We're also using this as a catch-all as well. All right, so that's $3 going into Snowy Retreat. I used to love it. Loved going up there and just spending a week skiing and just, you know, hot chocolate, soup, you know. We had a blast. We always went with my parents. We just always had such a great time. Going back to 1, which is Island Escape. And we get to color in another one. So we're going to have to pick a different color. So let's pick this one. There we go. There we go. And that is $5 going in there. So I go back to the beginning. $5 going in there. Go rolling to 11. There we go. Ooh, this is the one that's like knockout. You get your knockout number, which we're gonna roll, and we got 1. The last one, look at that. That was $21. So our knockout number is 1. It's all right. So let's roll. So we got 5, 6. Oh, come on, guys. Give me a 1. There's a 1, so you get to knock them out. And then you got 1 again, so it knocks itself out. And then 5, 2, 1. Knock itself out. So the last roll, we got a 2. So we only have to pay $2. Or you could do it where you do odd and even, however you want to play. So that's $2 going into Mountain Adventures. There we go. All right, next page, we're going to go to 8. So 10, 9, 8. Wander more. We need 2 dice. And let's see what we're getting. 3 and 2. So 3 and 2 is the backpack, or 2 2 and 3, wait a minute. 2 and 3 is the backpack. 3 and 2, wait a minute, 3 and, hello? 3 and 2, oh, I did it wrong. So 2 and 3 would be the water bottle. Why don't we do both? We're gonna do both, just for the heck of it. And that's gonna be $3. That's another reason why we're doing that. So $3 going into 8. Let's see if we can condense a little bit. Of course not. There's a 5 in there. So $3 going in there. And we're going to go to page 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, shut the box and open the possibilities. This is the last one in this game. Uh-oh. What? Nobody's doing anything. All those fireworks, and you're going to bark now. Be right back. Crazy puppy. All right, let's go here. All right, we've got to do shut the box. So let's see. Our last one. So we got 6 and 3 and 6 again. Uh-oh. 5, 6. Come on. 8, 9, 2, 9, thank you. 7, 4, 11. Ah, 5. So 7, 4, that would be 11. So that finishes us out in that one. So, okay, wait a minute. Let's see. We'll go to 4, 5, and 4. And, 11. Do we have $4? We have 3. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to have to go get change. Let me get some change. I'll be right back. Okay, we got $10 in ones. What do we got? We got 11. So 10 and 11 going into shut the box. And we have finished this challenge. So I'm going to cross that out at the top so we know. And let's move on. Oh, I have crud all over this thing. Sorry about that. All right, so let's roll for the next game. We're going to page 3, which is the previous page. And, relax in paradise. So let's roll. We got 6, and 6 is this really pale pink. I think it's this one. And of course I do it over the one that's like really dark, so you can barely see it. I wonder, we might have to change that color pink. So let's do, there we go. I think that'll be better so we can actually see it. All right, so $6 going in here. So that's page 3. Oh, 4, 3. Awesome. All right, next game is, we're staying on 3. So let's roll again. And we got 2, and 2 is like a peachy coral. I think it's this one. Nope, got that one wrong. But that's okay. We're okay. All right, and we're gonna go to 2. Hello, come on, open up. Let the wind be your guide. We might roll more than once on this. So we got 2. So we're still on a weather vane. And that is $5. Oh, maybe not. Okay. You know what? We'll just roll again. All right, we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that'll be $10. So I'll put another 5 in. Wait a minute. I didn't get it all. And 5. No, wrong 1. 2. Back up 1. There we go. All right, now we're going to 4. So 4 is done. And we're going to go to 11. 11 is Mountain Adventures. This is the knockout game. All right, so we need just 1. Knockout number is going to be 2 this time. Oh, we're going to go this way. So 6, 3, 1, 1. Come on. 2. I need a 2. 4. 5, 2, 1, 3. Holy moly. We're going to have to add that up. All right, let me see here. Holy cow, that's $24. That's more than that one. So we got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We need one more dollar. So 24. And we will grab our stash. We're running a little low on stash cash. Nah, maybe not. We still got a good amount. All right. There we go. And that's $24 going into number 11. So 10 and 11. There we go. And we are out of money. So let me clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, let's add this up. So we've got $10 going into Island Escape. And now we have 20, 35, 45. So $45 in Island Escape. And Let Your Wind Be Your Guide. We now have 25, 35, 40. So we're doing pretty good on this challenge. We've got 6 going in Relax in Paradise. And now it has 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $34 in Relax in Paradise. In Shut the Box and Open the Possibilities, we have finished this. And we've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So $117 in that challenge. Awesome. So Peaceful Waters, we're adding 10, 20, and 25 in this one. And only $1 going into Scenic Views, which is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $21. Exotic Treasures, we did a little bit, and we have all together 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $56 in Exotic Treasures. And then $8 going into Wander More. And all together it's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. My favorite number. All right, Travel Outside the Box. Oh, we didn't do any, so that only has $16 in there. We've got $4 going into Dreamy Cottage Getaway, and that is $54 now altogether. And then Mountain Adventures, got a lot. It's a lot going on in there. So we've got 50, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $88 in Mountain Adventures. And then Snowy Retreat got a couple of dollars here. And we now have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $31 in Snowy Retreat. That was so much fun. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for traveling around the world with me today. Bye, everyone.